Welcome back folks to Let's Play Atelier Sophie, and when we last left off, we decided that the best course of action for Placta to regain her memories was to try and write more recipes into her. Whether or not that's going to work, we don't know. But first order of business, Placta wanted us to make something, so let's go ahead.
Alright, time to start synthesizing. Placta, teach me whatever you can.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, what should I make?
Well, the only thing we can make right now is bird medicine, so let's go ahead.
What materials should I use? Is this really okay? Okay then, let's start!
Ah, this is new. It's the bonus system. I'll explain it as myself as we go. So yeah, if we put materials on this board in certain places, the effect value, which is displayed on by the counters on the right hand side of the screen, will go up. So for example, if I put the well water here,
This is great!
because I placed it over one of those sparkling lights, the counter for the well water has gained a bonus. Yeah, and the surrounding sparkles will get bigger as you place more items. Okay, next let's place some magic grass.
Yeah, this is going great!
Okay, so by matching the colours, the bonus effect will be larger. So next we place the monster feather. Put that here.
This is great!
And it seems that you can't let items overlap. The previously placed item will disappear, and the bonus will disappear too, unfortunately. That won't cause the synthesis to fail, but less panels means smaller bonuses. Okay, so if we take the magic grass and put it here. Okay, the counters at the top of the screen are the bonus effect. Whichever colour covers the biggest majority, that will get the bonus. And seeing as all three are level, they will all receive a bonus of 18%.
Is this really okay?
So the end result is we have gained HP recovery S and recovery bonus S. This is basically how you make items as strong as you possibly can, by placing the items on the panels and getting the biggest bonuses out of them. Yeah, if you manage to cover the entire thing, you'll gain a much bigger bonus.
Alright, I'll finish it now. Done!
And there we have it. So, we have a bird medicine with HP recovery S and recovery bonus S.
Level up!
There is a compendium for all of those effects and traits.
Wow, this turned out better than before.
Yes, even with the same recipe, the way you make it can greatly change the results. Alchemy is based on creativity and ingenuity. You should remember that.
Creativity. Okay, I understand. By the way, Placta, I want to try making something else now.
That also depends on your creativity.
Huh? What do you mean?
There are various things you experience during your daily life. Things you see, hear, and feel. If you base your creativity off of that, you may come up with new alchemy recipes.
So you're saying I should do all kinds of things?
I suppose that would be putting it very simply.
Okay, I get it. I'll just try whatever comes to mind.
Yes, you should try that. At the very least, the experience will be good for you.
Okay, so Sophie's daily actions cause her to think up new item recipes. No need for an explanation here, I can do that myself. So, if we go into recipe ideas, beginner recipes, these are the recipes that we can unlock at the moment. At the moment we only have two. There's this one with the question mark on it and this one with the lock on it. let's take a look at the question mark first. Uni Bag. And learning conditions are what you need to do in order to unlock the recipe. So, all we need to do is find an Uni. That's the small conker-like items that we find out in the world. And this one has a lock on it because it's an important recipe. It will give Placta some of her memories back. And to unlock this recipe, it's a bit more it's a bit more heavier going. We need to gain clues by slaying monsters and completing requests, but we get a bigger effect from completing requests. We don't know where to get those requests yet, but we'll handle that shortly. Yeah, so as we unlock new recipes, the adjacent ones will be revealed, or at least the conditions for unlocking them will be revealed. If we unlock them before we know what they are, they will still be unlocked. So for example, we can't see the ones above and below the Uni Bag, but we can still unlock them right now if we meet the conditions. Well, enough chit chat, let's go outside. Okay, the town map has also been unlocked. We don't need an explanation for that, it's just a fast travel system really. So if we press L1, this is the town map, and it will show us where everybody is at the moment, or everyone that we've met. For example, Monica is in the plaza at the church, Miss Marguerite and Meister Horst are in the street, and Oscar is in Old Town. Well, before we get on with unlocking recipes, why don't we take a look around town? But before we do that, let's skip ahead to daytime. Okay, so we can meet everyone that we possibly can in town right now if we skip to the daytime. Okay, this is the edge of town. There's no one here right now, so let's just keep moving. I do believe the next place we can go is the plaza. Yep. Oh, Monica wants to see us. Monica wants us to help clean the church. Okay. And it seems we have a new character to introduce. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce Pamela Ibis, a recurring character in the Atelier series. She's been a shopkeeper, she's been a playable character, she's been a nun in this case. Not sure if each Pamela is actually the same person, but yeah, she's a staple of the series, pretty much. And in this game, and some others, she is voiced by Brianne Siddle. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Okay, looking at her behind the voice actors page, she was also in Digimon Data Squad. She played Keenan in that. She was Emezal in Disgaea. She's got a couple of anime roles, but it seems that most of what she does is Oh, thanks, Monica. Okay, so we're basically paying donations in order to get items from Pamela. This is effectively a shop, but with extra steps. I think... I'm not sure if this is right or not, but if you donate enough to her, she'll give you certain items for free, or it will unlock new items to buy from Pamela. By the way, Pam, that is a huge dress.
Sophie, did you eat breakfast? Oh, you want to buy something? What will you buy from me?
So yeah, Pamela, most of what she sells are things like church talismans, which... yeah, only the pious talisman has magic item, the other are just paper and fuel. Holy water, which has secret power in addition to being a water item. Pendulocks, which I think are just jewels, and I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, sometimes you will find the same item, but of different standards. Like, for example, this one has a trait that can be passed on to weapons, which I will demonstrate when we unlock the weapon merchant.
Come again, okay?
We'll have to progress a little in the story before we can unlock the blacksmith. Okay, so let's progress into Old Town. Nope, there's Oscar. No character event, okay. Oh, I spy some barrels. Now, this is a running gag in the series.
Barrel, barrel.
Barrel. Barrel? Barrel. Yep. I'm not sure how it all came about, but for some reason there is a running gag that just barrels. Or taru, if you're Japanese. Yep, that has been a running gag ever since the very first game, which was Atelier Marie, I think. Before my time, and it never got released over here, unfortunately. There is a fan-made translation, but and I would like to play it, but I cannot for the life of me get it to run smoothly. Anyway, there's a bookstore here, let's head inside. Introducing a new merchant. This is Elise Fooley. I think that's how you pronounce it. Fooley. PH. Fooley. Anyway, she is voiced by Lauren Post. Sorry, Laura Post. And if you've been keeping up with your JRPGs recently, you'd know that she played Kazumi Yoshizawa in Persona 5 Royal. Also, another game that came out recently at time of recording is Sukuna of Rise and Ruin, and she played the title character, Sukuna. Quite a prolific name in the anime scene too. For example, she is Fubuki from One Punch Man. She's Dr. Tamayo from Demon Slayer. She was the Macrophage in Cells at Work. She was Catherine in Fire Emblem. She was Ragio in Kill la Kill. Yeah, very prolific name in the anime scene. Unfortunately, we're not going to hear her talk in this scene. If I'm scrolling too fast, you can always just pause the video to read these clips. Gotta admit, Sophie, she has a point. Okay, so, Elise.
Good morning, Sophie. What do you need today?
Aw, that's a cute voice. Laura Post does great work.
What will you buy?
Anyway, Elise sells books, paper items, some of them magical. I think later on you'll be able to get a recipe book from her as well.
Feel free to come back anytime.
I don't need any paper items right now, so we'll just move on. Is there anything I can investigate? A monster research. Oh. Doesn't seem to be anything going on in the bookstore, so let's move on. Okay, I think the only place we have yet to go is the street. Oh, and the nearby forest. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. Oh, and remember how Sophie said that her grandmother had passed away? Well, here she is. Rest in peace, Granny Neuenmuller. Okay. Well, to save on screen time, let's just fast travel to the street, because it's the only place we haven't been yet. Hello, Miss Marguerite.
I see you're working early. What do you want to buy?
Oh, I forgot to mention this when we first met Miss Marguerite, but she is also voiced by Laura Post. And she has an excellent range if you can she can do such a cute voice like Elise, but then a nice, womanly voice like Marguerite.
What do you want to buy?
Ah, there's the Uni that we need. We can gather them out in the world, but since we're here, might as well buy some. Only 20 coal each.
Is this a thanks as always?
3 should be enough, I think.
Come again anytime.
You can also sell excess items to shopkeepers, but I'll probably do stuff like that off screen to save us time. Okay, we might as well visit the cafe while we're here.
Welcome, Sophie. Thank you for the other day.
Oh no, it was nothing. If there's anything else you need, feel free to ask.
In that case, may I ask now?
Huh? Is there something you need?
Yes. Many people come to this shop, so I naturally receive many requests. I'd be grateful if you were able to take care of some of those requests.
Would it really be okay if I did them?
You were able to make something like that after all. I think you would do just fine. Also, I'll make sure to only give you requests that I believe you can handle.
I understand. In that case, I'll try it.
Thank you very much. I receive much more information than just requests, so just ask me if there's something you wish to know more about.
Okay, we can now accept requests and purchase rumours from Mr. Horst. Remember when we were looking at that recipe and it said we needed to complete requests? Well, this is how we do it. There's no need to view a tutorial, it's fairly self-explanatory.
Welcome. Thank you for coming, Sophie. Which request will you accept?
Okay, so these are the requests that we can fulfill. Some are to defeat monsters, some are to gather items, and some are to make items. They'll come into play a bit later. All we can do right now is gathering and fighting. So, we might as well accept a few. Let's go with this one.
Thank you.
This one.
Thank you.
And this one.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Okay. For the requests where you're hunting monsters, some of them will have a minimum amount that you have to defeat, but the ones that don't, you will gain more money if you defeat more enemies. Of the type, that is.
Welcome. Thank you for coming, Sophie. I'll see you again.
Okay, so I think our next order of business is to go out into the world and do some of those requests.
Where are we going next?
Okay, so we've just unlocked a new gathering area, the Pilgrim Road. And if you have any ongoing requests that can be completed in gathering areas, you'll see a little scroll above the areas where you can actually complete your requests. Also, these little red spots on the paths are random events. It could be a fight, it could be that you found some money, it could be a healing spot, all kinds of different things. But we had a request to find magic grass, and if I remember rightly, we can find some in the Chick Woods, so let's head there.
Hey, what's that? There's something there.
Ah, we found some money.
That was good!
Money's always good. Ah, plenty of Poonies for us to fight. So we can find some of that magic grass. Doesn't seem to be any around.
Pretty strong.
Anyway, now we're fighting Unis. I don't think Oscar has any attack skills yet. No, he only has a healing ability. He can just attack in that case. I think Sophie has a bomb, so let's... one thing I forgot to mention in the fights. Attack items do have a sort of range, which is demonstrated by this square. Any enemy caught in that square takes damage, of course.
That really hurt!
Sling! Time to attack with items! Easy win!
Ah, we found some Poonie balls. It's not all that we need yet. So... okay. When it comes to things like battle, when these Poonies decide to stop chasing me, that is, whenever I encounter a new enemy, I will show you the battle. If it's not a new enemy, I will skip it, because that will save us on run time.
They look pretty strong.
Okay, this one's new. It's a green Poonie. I do believe they are stronger than the blue ones. Yeah, they are. Still have a use on the bomb, so might as well use that.
Ow!
telling me.
Easy win.
Okay, everyone just leveled up.
I feel stronger.
I can apply this experience to the future.
I become stronger for the plants.
Okay, I think... Okay, we have enough Poonie balls, and we've defeated 4 Poonies. Now, as I said, if you beat more, the rewards will go up. I think there's a cap, but I'm not too sure. So, if we look around for some more magic grass... I'm sure you could find it here. Oh, those are Unis. It's just regular grass. Okay, I've just checked the encyclopedia. You can't find magic grass in Chick Woods. I'm an idiot. So, let's head back out into the world. Might as well head to the Pilgrim Road, see if we can find any there.
Where should I go?
Yeah, once you are actually able to go back to Mr. Horst and turn in the request, the scrolls on the minimap will disappear. Oh, that's new. I believe that's called a cairnstone. It's both a metal ore and fuel. I do believe. They borders around the items when you pick them up, basically telling you how good the item is. And we've just found some magic grass, so we can find them on the Pilgrim Road. That seems like a wasted opportunity. I'd have thought you could have gathered wheat from that area. Oh well. Any more magic grass to go around? Okay, I think we still need one more piece. Ah, here we are. Okay, all of our requests can be reported now, so let's head back to Mr. Horst.
Alright, where to?
So yeah, when you come back to the Atelier, you'll be able to check all of the items that you've got. I don't really do that, but might as well just show you. So you can take a look at the items that you found, evaluate them, have a look at the traits. Okay. And when you've actually discovered a recipe when you're out in the world, once you come back to the Atelier, it will be added to the book. So we can now make an Uni Bag. But before all that, we need to go back to the cafe. Oh, hello. Seems we're introducing a new character. Okay, so this is Tess Heitzman, voiced by Reba Burr. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I'm going to be saying that a lot for these actors. Yeah, but this is Reba Burr. She voiced Catalea Baudelaire in Violet Evergarden. She is the chicken Lagome in Beastars. She's Misty in the recent Pokemon Masters. She's Len in Sword Art Online Alternative, you know, the one with the gun girls and such. She also voiced Ponzu in Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, the one who could, yeah, Ponzu was the character who could control bees and such. Yeah, a lot more male customers. Hint, hint. Oh, how modest you are, Tess. Especially with that kitty mouse that you got there. That's not a euphemism, by the way. It's a Japanese thing. Okay, so we've just met Tess. She's another merchant. But we can't access her shop just yet. If I remember rightly, how it works is, when you complete certain requests, Horst will give you tickets, which you then take to Tess to trade in for items. But anyway, while we're here...
Welcome. Thank you for... Which request will you accept?
Let's report all that we can.
Thank you very...
Okay, if you have an excess of items that you need to turn in, you can pick which ones you want to give. So if there are any traits... No, I think they're all the same. So let's just hand them over.
Thank you very much. Here is your payment.
Okay. Well, we can definitely get rid of one of the inflict poisons, seeing as that's a duplicate. In fact, I'm probably not going to be relying on poison that much, so I'm just going to get rid of both of them. We also have speed enhance, recovery up, and attack enhance. I don't think you can use Poonie balls to make weapons. Again, I could be wrong. Counts as a basic ingredient and secret power. Well, let's keep the attack enhanced just in case.
Thank you very much. Here is your payment.
We'll probably find more.
Welcome. Thank you for coming, Sophie.
Also, I might as well demonstrate the rumour system.
What rumor do you wish to hear?
There'll be small ones which just give you basic tips, or there'll be ones like this one, where Horst will tell you about special gathering areas. It's not that it unlocks a new area, it will just mean, well, this one in particular, will mean that you can get more Uni from one particular gathering spot.
Welcome. Thank you for coming, Sophie. I'll see you again.
Okay, that has really boosted the points we need to unlock the locked recipe. Well, now that that's all over and done with, let's head back to the Atelier.
Okay, what should I make?
Well, now that we can make an Uni Bag,
What
let's go ahead and do
materials
so.
should I use?
Okay, so if we take a look at these Unis, some of them have lower values than the others. So if you look at the quality marker on the item screen, you'll see that one of them is fresh, and this one is average. Basically, the higher the quality item is, it will gain a boost to the effect value. Well, we want to get these as high as we can, so let's use 2 of the fresh Unis. I'll have to use a cairnstone here. I'll have to use 2 cairnstone here. It's here. Also, the same item which has different categories might have different values for different categories. For example, if you use a cairnstone as gunpowder, it's lower, its effect value is lower than if you use it as an ore.
Is this really okay?
So it really pays to be careful with what you're using. Don't just pick a random item.
Okay then, let's start.
Anyway, I can freely place these items in this recipe now, so let's... We are going to want the boost to physical damage. I'm not sure what the others do yet, so So maybe if we start off by putting an uni
Wow,
here,
this is going great!
then a cairn stone here,
Alright! This is going well!
and another one
This is
there.
great!
We can place the last uni here. Well, it's definitely boosted the damage.
Really okay?
Ooh, almost got it full. I'm not too sure. Maybe if we place the cairn stones... No. Okay. Let's try putting an uni
This
here.
material goes here.
A cairn stone over the uni.
This goes
So
here.
that will boost the other yellow things. I'll put
Yeah,
that there.
this is going great!
And then put the final uni here.
Is this really okay?
Well, we did get a bonus, and we still have the physical damage M, but we also have sticking thorns now.
Alright, I'll finish it now. Done!
Okay, I have a list of the effects up now, and I can tell you that sticking thorns drain HP over time, but the effect is very, very small.
Level up!
Okay, now that we've got the Uni Bag, we can now take a look at the other two recipes. Which are... Sodia and some simple sweets. And we need Rommel wheat and well water to unlock these. I think right now we can get Rommel wheat from Miss Marguerite, and we can get the well water from the well outside. So let's do that. Huzzah! We have unlocked Sodia. So before Miss Marguerite closes shop... Oh, too late. Right, we're gonna have to skip to daytime. And we're back. It's daytime. Okay, let's talk to Marguerite.
I see you're working early. What do you want to buy? What do you want to buy?
Some Rommel wheat, please. I'll take a couple bushels. 5
Is
should
this
do.
okay? Thanks as always. Come on.
Okay then, let's head back to the Atelier.
What to make?
Okay, now that we're here, let's make some sweets and some Sodia.
What materials to use?
Oh, it seems that cobalt grass has a water quality category. But yeah, it's better if you use it as a plant rather than water. Best water item we've got so far is the well water. And the strongest plant item we have is cobalt grass. Despite the fact that we needed Rommel wheat to unlock the item. Might as well give it a
This
try.
good? Okay, let's start.
Okay. I think the goal for this recipe is probably going to be unlocking that bottom effect. I mean, come on, who wants to eat bitter sweets? Unless you really like dark chocolate.
This material was right here.
Shouldn't hurt if we cover
This
that
looks
one.
good.
Ah yes, I think I've got it. So if we put the well water here
this
and the
looks
cobalt
good.
grass there.
Is this good?
Salty sweets doesn't sound all that appealing, but no, that should be okay. If I just look up the salty effect here. Okay, so a salty item reduces the wait time after the target's next turn by a small amount. Also, if I left it as bitter, we could use that item to recover from sleep.
Yeah, I should finish it quick. It's done!
Okay, so this is a little filling, which means it delays your turn slightly. But the saltiness should cancel that out. And it will also restore LP. Which basically, yeah, I haven't mentioned this yet, but life points will decrease as you go out in the world. And if they fall below a certain value, your character won't deal as much damage during battle. Also, eat and recover S. That heals a little bit of HP and LP. The higher your max HP is, the stronger the effect will be. Okay, that's the sweets unlocked. And now for the tea.
What materials to use?
Okay. Still, the strongest plant we've got is cobalt grass. Would that make this cobalt tea? Who knows? Not sure why you would use an egg as fuel. I mean, whoever heard of stoking a fire with an egg? Or running a car on an egg? That would be hilarious to see, though. A car that runs on eggs.
Is this good? Okay, let's start.
Okay, there's absolutely no yellow spots on here, so
How about
I'll
this?
just place these so that I can boost the surrounding blues. So here and here should be okay.
Oh, this is good.
One there.
Is this good?
Okay, so we have MP Recovery XS, which is fairly self-explanatory. Okay, the cold effect means that it will slow you down a little bit. Yeah, it reduces speed. And Snack Companion restores the target's HP. The recovery amount increases the closer it is to 3 PM. That's very specific. Not too sure what to make of that one.
Alright, I'll finish it now. Done!
Anyway, we have now completed the Sodia.
Level up!
Alright, so let's take another look at that recipe that's unlocked by Placta's memories. Okay, we need to slay monsters and complete some requests. Well, we've been going on for quite a while now, exploring the town and such. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to end the video here, and complete the slaying of monsters and completing requests off screen. And when we come back, folks, we will unlock the bomb recipe. See you then, folks. Bye.